Coach, who are players, should be a lot of players, but who are players, in your opinion, to watch on Alabama?
I think everything with them starts with their backcourt. Quinterly, Shackelford, Ellis in the starting lineup, and then they bring off Davidson, who is extremely explosive, gets downhill, athletic finishes. Shackelford's elite shooter. Quinterly is their head. He's so good in ball screens, and then their front line, extremely athletic, great size in Bidiaco. Gurley is more of a stretch five, but he has a low post five. So tough guy, Juwan Gary, really like him. A good player's a good team.
We'll go to Matt Musil with KHOU, please. Matt, go ahead with your question. Reminder, if you have a question, raise your hand in the chat, please. Thank you.
Kelvin, you have some challenging games on the road. Can you just first talk about Tuscaloosa and how tough it is to go into that place?
You mean Alabama?
Yeah. I mean, Alabama.
Yeah. Well, anytime you go on the road, especially your first road game with guys I've never seen this team play on the road, so it wouldn't matter to me where it is. It's just I'm anxious to see how we play on the road. The fact that it's one of the top 10 teams in the nation gets a little more people on the conference call, and people get a little bit more excited. But for us, I'm just we prepare. We always have tremendous respect for whoever we play next. We play Alabama Saturday, we got Louisiana Tuesday, Oklahoma State the next Saturday, and Texas State the next Tuesday. What Nate's done with that program is put his stamp on it. They have a definitive way to play, and they're really good at it. Playing on the road is always challenging, difficult, and anxious to see how our kids respond.
Yeah, I guess that's my overall question. You play there in Tuscaloosa and you play in Stillwater, and how these games, these are tough venues.
Actually, the Oklahoma State game was in Fort Worth.
Okay, in Fort Worth. But how do these road games prepare you for those tough road games ahead in conference?
Every game's it's like a Christmas present. You have to open it up and see what's in it. And, there's no two games alike. When you go on the road, there's so many variables that you can't control. So you worry about the things you can't control. We have a definitive way that we play too. So you go play your style, and it's important that we defend them like we know we can defend them, or the way we defend other people. Alabama's certainly the best team we've played. In fact, it's on the road. I think that's a good thing. I don't see any negatives in this game. I see just a great opportunity. Anytime you play a top 10 team on the road, it is what it is. I don't know if we put any extra emphasis on anything. We try to prepare for every game the same. But you're right, Matt. Playing on the road is different. Look at teams that come into our place. There's a reason we have a 30 whatever game home court winning streak. It's tough to beat really good teams on the road. Always has been.
Thank you.
Go back to Chris Gardner, please. Chris, go ahead.
Coach, does the 9 p.m. start change the routine at all for you and the team?
Just pushes it back 2 hours.
Was it a TV decision like ESPN at 9 p.m. especially for what is it? Central Eastern Conference team's kind of strange.
Yeah, I haven't thought about it. Games at 9 o'clock. We just 7 o'clock game, pregame meals at 3. The only thing different is pregame meal will be at 5. So go play the ball game, man. No worries.
Was there any difference? I think this week is finals, or at least prepping for finals for the students. Any differences for the guys this weekend for practice? This week for practice?
No. Most of our kids on finals. Finals aren't like it was when you were in school or I was in school. Chris, it's totally different. We have kids that have some finals this week, but they're online. And then we have some kids that have finals next week. But the way it used to be, I think I've been a head coach in 5 different decades now. And everything is different. The virtual classrooms, the online class. You got 2 finals on Monday, 1 on Tuesday, 2 on Wednesday, 1 on Thursday, and I'm done Friday. Those days are long gone. There's no such thing as a finals week anymore. There's just, you take your final when you're done your assignments. Sometimes your finals is before Thanksgiving. Sometimes it's December 2nd. So we keep track of all our kids academically, obviously, which is one of the reasons why our kids do so well academically with our graduation rate. And we've had a perfect score in the ratings. So we do good academically, but the academic finals week that you're referring to is went the way of the Tyrannosaurus.
I'm showing my age, Coach. That's it. Really.
Fair question, though. Fair question.